Okay, so welcome back to another video. Today we'll be talking about the fate changes that are due in the patch 5.110. The previous video we talked about the insane cipher buffs, the changes in their tripwire and everything. This time we'll be talking about the changes that Fade is going to see. Now, we all know that Fade has been dominating the professional stream area and the Valorant champions. So, she has been picked a lot because she has the ability to clear angles and slow enemies pushes and has the best ult that can be offered with an initiator. So let's go ahead. Shout out to Raven Valorant again for telling me the patches. Let's see. Okay, so firstly, Prowler's duration has been reduced from 3 to 2.5 seconds. So I guess this basically means that after the patch, the Prowlers expire faster. So, uh, there might be cases where, you have to clear one angle and, the Prowler doesn't have that much duration. See, it expires beforehand. Like there's only a 0.5 second gap, right? So, I mean, I don't know. That's not a big change for me. Delay on bite after reaching target increased. 0.4. So, after reaching the target, like you get a bit in and then you're blindsided. So that delay has been increased now. Okay, let me check now. Okay, so it's basically like okay, now see now here the prowler bites you and still you're not blindsided. Like you get almost like 0.2 second gaps. No, see. The thing is that when Fate clears an angle using the prowler, right? So people usually peek and kill an enemy before the prowler bites them, or they just back off completely. Now with this change, they'll have a 0.2 second gap more before getting blinded to clear an angle and get the enemy kill while entering. So for attacking side, Fade might not be a good option now because that 1.2 second gap proves to be very important in higher ranks. See the gap now. Hitbox improvement near side. So basically now what I can see is that they have nerfed the prowlers a lot because prowlers were in 1v1 situations too, right? So prowlers used to be the ideal improvement game towards diffusing spike or initiating, delaying the diffuse. So you'll use a prowler, then they'll get blinded. So near side duration on hit reduced significantly. Okay, that's a big change. Okay, so like 0.75 seconds cap. Prowlers now fizzle out and no longer debuff instead of debuffing its target if they're teleported away before it finishes animation. Sorry, if they're teleported away. So I guess the last point means that like Omen or in the map of bind or chamber, when they just fizzle out. Okay, so it does not provide a debuff again. Because before if you get spotted with chamber and then you TP'd out, still the prowler will chase you. I guess that is not the case with this change. I guess I'm not sure. Okay. So this is a very big change. I mean, now Fade has been nerfed a lot, because the previous patch, Sova got a lot nerfed. The shock dart didn't provide that much damage, and the duration of drone was significantly reduced. And now you can see that basically they want to push other heroes into the meta too, because Fade is usually see a lot of Fade in professional games too, and when you play Valorant. So 8 points is a lot, right? So you used to get the ult at 7 points now, and now you don't. I mean, that's a big change because usually a lot of initiators have 8 points, right? Breach has 7, Sova has 8, this also has 8. So this is in addition to the previous change of Chamber, when he also had a 7 point ult and now he has 8. Good change. Any other changes? Okay, so I guess that's all. Uh, Personally, I feel that they are basically doing this to, stop the overpowering of Fade during, entering sites and defending it. So I guess it's a good change. I don't know how the meta will change after this update But I guess we might see a lot of other characters. Breach is a very good hero to clear with the utilities and everything. The only interesting thing that I see in this nerf is, there is no change as such in the second skill, right? I don't remember. It was DK, I guess. You know, there's no change. The major changes are related with Nightfall and Prowlers, right? So, and there is no changes in prices too, right? The prices is still the same. But I guess, I mean, I feel that this is a good change for me, and let's hope how people react to this change of fate and how the meta changes. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back with more content. Till then, peace.